Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Can I attempt to sing this song? Because today is Sunday, okay? This is the day that the Lord has made. Let us rejoice and be glad in it, okay? Jesus said, "Here I am. Won't you please take my hand?" And you said, "I will tomorrow." Jesus said, "I am he who supplies all your needs." And you said, "I know, but tomorrow, ooh, tomorrow, I'll give my life tomorrow. I thought about today, but so much easier. I can't sing it all right now, y'all. But y'all know that song Tomorrow. I love that song. It was in my spirit. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning, TNT family. Thank you, sis, for my rose. Good morning, Grandma Love. What's up? What's up? What's up, good people? Good Sunday morning. I know I'm a little late. I was online last night with baby until about I think it was like 5:30, 6 o'clock. Because I was even late for my prayer. But before I went to sleep, I went to the ladies' room, I said my prayer, and then I went to sleep. Yes, I was up all night. And I was like, Lord, bless me to get up. I was like, okay, I know it ain't gonna be like kind of like that normal time. I said, but okay, I'm gonna get a couple hours of sleep. So I got up about 10 o'clock, went in, got my shower and stuff, and straightened out, took up something for dinner. And I said, well, come in here, talk to my people. Okay. I feel good. I feel rested. There's a lot that went on yesterday, and I'm sure that that's part of the reason that I am feeling better. Because when I was telling y'all yesterday, yes, I was up all night as well. You was. I'm getting ready for church. Okay, TNT family, say a prayer for us. You was up all. Yeah, so I think I feel better too because there was a lot that went on last night. Okay, over at Baby's Life. Good morning, no pressure. Good morning. Good morning. Good Sunday morning. Uh there's a lot that went on yesterday. Okay. And so much, so much, so much. I sure will. And I always do. Okay, sis, thank you. And shout out to you for being a member. Thank you for being a member and helping me reach my goal every month. You, Grandma Love, and all the others that is members. I thank y'all. Thank y'all. But it's so much that went on last night. It yes, it was just a lot. Hey, Extreme Pigs. Good happy Sunday to you too. So let me first start by saying thank you to everybody that has been watching my lives. Thank you guys. Thank y'all for even coming in and watching the little 15-minute live that I did on yesterday. Let us know what happened because I can't. Okay. All right. Yep. I'm getting ready to. Let me just say thank you to you guys, and then I'm gonna get right into it because it's a whole lot of that I want to talk about. And I want to get right into it. I'm gonna stay focused. I promise you. I promise y'all. I'm gonna stay focused today. Okay. But thank you guys for watching my lives. Thank y'all for all your support over here on my channel. Shout out to those of you that thumbs me up and share me out. Just know that I say a special prayer just for you. I ask God to work things out in your favor, as long as it's not against me. Now, I pray for my whole YouTube family. However you come over and support my channel, whether you up in the clouds, in the bushes, hanging around the sides or the back doors or the windows, however you do, whatever it is that you do, as far as helping my channel, just clicking on the video, watching it, just watching the commercials, playing it in your background, whatever you do over here, I ask God to bless you. But those of you that thumbs me up and share me out, I ask God to do something special for you. Oh, wait a minute. Let me turn that on. I ask God to do something special for you. Okay. And yeah. So shout out to my old subbies. What's up? How y'all doing? Y'all already know y'all the best, right? Y'all already know y'all the best. But in case you forgot since the last time that I said it to you, I'm here to let you guys know that y'all are the best and that I appreciate y'all with everything in me. I really, really do. Okay. Sometimes I just look back and I say, Lord, thank you. Thank you. Now I don't have a crowd of 400 and 500 that show up every time I go live. I don't have that yet. Okay? But I always tell God, never give me anything that I can't handle. As well as don't give me things that I'm not worthy of. Because I don't want to make a mistake and not appreciate God's blessing. That's one thing I never ever want to do. JC, I was in Lemon's chat and I didn't think that you had saw my message in this chat. I didn't. I went over to the chat when he kind of had to step off to charge his phone and some other things he had to do. I went in to try to, chat with the chat. And I don't know, did I see you? I don't remember. I don't quite remember. And good morning. Yes. But yeah, I appreciate you guys. I really, really do. Thank y'all. And far as God is blessing our channel. And when he get ready for us to have more and more and more people in here at one time, then that's what he's going to do. Okay. But I don't rush him. I don't rush God. I don't beg God for nothing that he tell me it's not time for me to have. I don't do none of that stuff. Okay. I just wait on him. I be patient and I try to keep myself in the right position for his blessing whenever it come down upon me. Okay. See, that's what we got to do. I don't pray a prayer every night. Lord, just give me 500 people in my chat every day so these people will see that, that's not my prayer. That's not my prayer. God knows I want my channel to grow. Okay. He already know. But he knows when it's that time. Okay. He knows. He got me. He ain't forgot me. He know when I'm ready. He know me better than I know myself. Okay. And I don't ever want to get no big head. My head is big enough. Okay. But I don't want to get no big head, within my thoughts. I don't want to ever sit here and take credit for God's work and God's doing, but he blesses me. He blesses the replay gang be 10. The replay gang. Now we ain't got 5,000 and 6,000 up in here, but that replay gang come through here like okay, bing. All right, there go my sis. Good morning, Hypnotic Touch. Good morning. I hope you had a safe, happy travel. Thank you, sis, for listening by Instagram. Thank you. And thanks for my rose. Yes. Thank you in advance for supporting the channel. Yes. Thank you for subscribing, liking, and sharing. Yes. Thank you, sis. Yes. Yes. And shout out To you as well, sis. And if you guys don't know our sis Hypnotic Touch, we trying to get her to over 1,000 by the end of September. She says she'll be back with us, but we can go ahead and we can still shout her out and shout her channel out. Okay. It's 5:12 a.m. here. Oh, okay. Yeah, 5 o'clock in the morning. Ooh, that's about what time I think I went to bed, or a little bit after. Yeah, well, thank you for coming through at 5 in the morning. Thank you for coming through. Shout out to my new subbies. What's up? I am your host, Just Krista, aka Miss Lemon. Yeah. Mm-hmm. My pleasure. My promise is I promise to entertain you. And if for some reason you find you are not being entertained, I'm going to ask that you just tap me on my shoulder, whichever one you choose. We'll add some lighter fluid to that thing and fire it up. Okay. That's what I'll do just for you. Now, can we get into all the delicious commentary and everything that went on last night? Yesterday was one of those days. See, and this is another thing that I mean by God leading you and giving you what to do. I slept almost all day yesterday. I'm telling y'all, I came through here, gave y'all that 15-minute video. When I told y'all I was going back to sleep, I went back to sleep. When I tell y'all I crawled up in the middle of my bed, put my pillows around me, wrapped up in my blanket, and y'all girl BBW, aka Miss Lemon, sweet and sexy, whatever y'all call me, child, was out. Hey, Mia C. Good morning. Good morning, sweetheart. Good morning, beautiful. Your girl was out. Okay. I slept all day. Hit it, Monica. Wait a minute, what you say? Wait a minute, Hypnotic Touch. Hit it, Monica. Just one of them days. Yes, that a girl goes through. Just one of them days. That's what it was yesterday, Hypnotic Touch. I promise you. I promise you, sis, that's what it was. But I didn't realize. Wait a minute, y'all. Hold on. Hold on. Y'all fail. Y'all know. I'm sorry, y'all. Y'all know I be having y'all sitting on this scarf on this table. And I hope y'all can still hear me okay. Oh, shoot. Wait a minute. Okay. I'm sorry, y'all, if y'all hear that noise in y'all ear. But I have y'all sitting on the scarf on the table. And child, I had pulled the scarf, child, laughing. But anyway, yeah, it was just one of them days. And thank God I got me some rest and stuff last night. Because I was able to be up all night. Yes, throughout the night. Okay. Yes, y'all can hear me. Okay, thank you. And everything worked out just the way it should. Now, I had did the little short live yesterday. I came on here, looking wild and crazy, And shout out to y'all that was like, no, you look nice, you look cute, I was like, girl, thank you. I know how to take a compliment. I know how to just say thank you. Don't be pointing out your flaws if people ain't seen it and they just say they like what they say. You like that wig yesterday? That's one of the new ones. That's the one I had on over at Lemons. And everybody I think they was just so impressed with the makeup that they looked right past the wig. I didn't get a lot of negative. And you know what the crazy thing is about that wig? When I first got it, because of the color, I was like, man, they gon' Lion King me. They gon' do me dirty. Yup, it's a lighter color. I have the same wig in black. I had wore it the day of Lolo's when Lolo had the funny contest thing. It's the same one, and I got it in 3 colors. I got it that color from yesterday, the all black, And then I got it with the 1B black with the streaks in it. So I haven't wore the one with the streaks in it yet. You like that color? Okay. I thought I was going to get dogged out. I did. I know yesterday I had wore it with my niece and I just wore it up. Hey, Sabrina. Prayers, prayers, sister. Prayers. Hey, Krista. Man, lemon curse sour patch out. I know. Sabrina, I know. Listen, when he get mad like that, when he get upset like that, oh, yeah, that means he's really, really, yeah. I'm staying out of it. I support Sour Patch. I support, of course, I support my baby. I woke up like this. Okay, Krista, looking magically delicious and nutritious. Oh my God. Y'all gonna be psyching me up. I know I had wore it yesterday, but I had wore it like all up on top of my head when I had went out with my niece yesterday. And she's like, "Oh, Auntie, I like your hair." And I was like, "Girl, I just took it and pushed it all the way up." She's like, "Oh, Auntie, I like that." And then when y'all said it, now I don't come on here with it all pushed up because y'all know I be trying to get it to kind of like camouflage if anything, any boobage or anything, happen to show a little bit like that right there. But I typically wear it down. Everyone got quiet when he went off. Yeah, yeah, it's better to get quiet because, child, you don't want to check her live out. Oh, thank you. Thank you. So, yeah, I appreciate you guys. Thank y'all. Thank y'all. Y'all made me feel good, you know. Thank you. Um, yeah, but that's the same one that I wore at Lolo's. It's just in a different color. I told y'all I paid $29 for them wigs, child. I got me 3 of them. And James talking about $200. I was like, $200? And he was like, Krista, you out here paying what for a wig? Listen, James. Now, the only thing is, I did notice the back of that wig when I wore it down, the back of it got kind of funny. So I had took and I had sprayed it and kind of like combed out some of it to because it was like kind of like tangled or whatever. You know how those synthetic wigs get like in the back. But when I wear it up, I don't have those problems, of course, because it's probably not rubbing all against me. What? My man just spent $100. Wait a minute. I hate that dollar sign thing. My mom. Oh Lord Jesus. Okay, I thought you would say your man that bought you one. Okay. What? My mom just spent $100 on a good wig. Oh Jesus, child. Child, they said these good wigs. See, I don't like human hair wigs. I like the synthetic, and yeah, I'm okay with that. Oh, $100, but it'll probably last her for a while. Now with the synthetic wigs, what I do is I wash them in really hot water and dish soap, and then I take and I just let them hang dry, and then I take and I put like the um what is that? The baby oil, but the gel one. I put the gel baby oil on it and just rub it through, but not really rub it and, scatter the hairs, but just kind of like just rub it through a little bit with my fingers. And then I just put some braids in it, like 4 big braids. And after it dry, I take it and put it in a plastic child until next time. That's what I do. Not as good as yours is real hair though. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah. So that's what I do. I like my synthetic wigs, honey. That's what I I just don't want somebody else's hair on mine. It's gonna make me itch. I just feel like that's no different than me walking up to somebody and me rubbing head us rubbing our hairs together. That's gonna make me feel some kind of way. But the synthetic, the plastic, helping the environment, keeping it out the sea and the ocean. Yeah, I know people get on me about my synthetic wigs. Tell my girl, just go buy you some new ones and all of that. Child, listen, mm-mm. I know what to do with $1. That's why I ain't out here begging and asking nobody for nothing. Okay, because I come online for a short time with my little hair wigs and shit on. Um, when I'm just at home, I wear my regular hair. You know, when I go out, I have my ponytail, my big ponytail things that I like to wear. Sometimes I'll wear a wig, mostly like in the winter, but like in the summer and stuff, I just have my hair pushed up and out. Do what's best for you. Thank you, Hypnotic Touch. I do, sis. Okay, y'all, let me get back into what went on. Okay. So baby's live yesterday. I didn't know if I was going to be invited up. I didn't know if he was upset with me. I didn't know how nothing was going to go. Okay. So I was in the chat and I seen shout out to Fox. Fox was like, Krista, go up. Did I see it again? Krista, go up. And I wasn't going to even drop down in his chat, because I don't want none of them heifers blocking me. But when I see certain people there, I know I can let them know, listen, so-and-so then blocked me, you know. So I have my big blonde hair in. Oh, you do for this vacation. Enjoy. Oh, I love your hair. I love that curly hair. And I love big hair, child. Yes, that's my right there. But anyway, I'll be looking out if you take some pictures and post them. I'll be looking out, sis. And so I went up there and he was like, oh, Krista's in the chat. He was like, yeah, Krista, come on up here. So I was like, what? Okay. All right. Okay. So I went up and when I got up there, he began to talk about, that he's like, well, I seen that Wes came over there and called himself like telling on me or whatever about, how I had did the Lady Nika thing and stuff. And I was like, yeah, I was like, but my people told me go watch for myself. And I'm glad I did, and which, I ain't finna take nobody else's word, no way. And then when it comes to him, that's just something different. Okay. I ain't listen. It's gonna take a whole lot to get me away from that one. Okay. Just know that. It's gonna take more than somebody just coming and talking a gang of bullshit to me. Okay. Blonde hair don't care. Okay. So we got to talking and he was talking about, what had happened, blah, blah, blah. So, I did kind of like, because I was a little bit on edge with him. I was a little bit hot with him, you know, about how he had handled it and because I wasn't there and because I felt like he had taken sides. And I also felt like, he's always like, when people come to him and tell him things about me, it's like he's always like ready to believe something negative about me, or he be ready to like agree with what they say, and that be bothering me. So yesterday, I thought about it. I said, I never ever really tell him that. So I don't even fucking know if he know that make me feel some kind of way. So yesterday, I was trying not to really holler it out and scream it because I didn't want him to think I was just talking out the side of my ass and because I'm upset or something. And so I was like, no, Krista, calm down, kind of remain calm, but talk to him and let him know how the fuck you feeling. You know what I'm saying? Because I do be right there for him. He never gonna catch me out here in these streets talking crazy about him. Now, have I came on here when me and him, let me clear this up. When me and him then got into it, Okay, such as Mugs that want to talk about that video from almost 3 weeks ago when me and him fell out, when he went the fuck off on me, okay, and said all kind of crazy shit. Yes, I did. Okay, but that's between me and him. It's not because somebody else got involved with it. It's not because other people and their bullshit just stirring up bullshit. You know what I'm saying? Just to see what the fuck they can laugh about and see if they didn't tore some shit up. You ain't gonna never tear nothing up between me and him. Please believe me. Okay, you could try all the fuck you want to. All right, that don't worry about it. Find you something else to do. Because if you trying to tear that up, baby, you just keep on working and you gonna keep on coming up with a motherfucking dud. I promise you. You're gonna keep coming up with motherfucking duds. So find you something else to do or relax your motherfucking self. I don't know what to tell you. Go play in your ass. I don't know. Anyway, so yesterday I just went on and told him how he be making me feel. And I was like, stop doing that shit to me because I don't do you like that. I don't do him like that. I don't. I'm always on his side. I'm always speaking the best for him. And not because I'm just making it up or I'm just trying to get on this good side or I'm just trying to this and that. No, that's truly how I fucking feel. Okay? I'm loyal as a motherfucker. That's me, you know. And I really care a lot about him. Like I told him, these motherfuckers out here talking about, oh, his eye, his teeth, his muscles, whatever the fuck they be saying, his feet, his eye, his toe, his, all whatever they trying to pick apart on him. It don't matter. He's still a good looking motherfucker to me. He's still a sexy motherfucker to me. Okay, I still like that motherfucker. I like his motherfucking character. I like the way him and I get along. I like the way we fuss, fight, whatever the fuck we do. I like it. Okay, whatever the fuck we do, I like it. That's me too. I'm loyal to a fault. I am too, Mia C. I am. When I'm for you, I'm motherfucking for you. Okay, and when I'm for you, I am for you. Fuck what you heard. Fuck that. All right. But I do. That's my baby. So, we were talking and, we kind of like got a little bit of the shouting match going on. You know what I mean? We were shouting at each other. Okay. And so we kind of got over that. Lady Nika did hit the panel, because I, expressed my feelings about it. So her and I, she came up on the panel, which I was glad she did. And like I said, I think that's another reason I feel a little bit better because like I was telling y'all the other day, I really, really felt like sick the other day. Like I think what it was like, it became so distasteful to me. I don't like that. Even if I know a person really don't like me or really don't get along with me, but I didn't found a neutral ground with that person where we can exist because we're all right here together any fucking way. I don't like that arguing and shit. Now, was I sick where I needed to go to the hospital and all of that? No. I think because I was thinking about it and then everywhere I had went online, people was mentioning, some people were saying, oh, I'm getting my life with you and Lady Nika. Then it was some people that were saying, I wish you and Lady Nika wouldn't do this because I like y'all both. You know what I'm saying? And it just, I don't know, it just started making me just feel some kind of way, So I was really glad yesterday that, she wasn't too busy. She came up there. We got an understanding. And it is what it is from there. Okay. We didn't shout and scream at each other. We didn't pull and tug at each other's hair. We just talked like ladies and he didn't interfere. He just gave us the floor. Nobody else interfered. Just me and her was talking back and forth, So I appreciate that. I appreciate Lady Nika for that. And I appreciate everybody that was up on the panel that didn't get involved. Even the ones in the chat, they had little things to say. And of course, you got the characters that like to really just keep shit going. Well, I think that Krista that, and I think that Krista did this. Okay, we gonna read your super chat now. Move the fuck on. That's how ungoddamn important that you are. And shout out to fattening up my baby's pocket. Shout out to y'all. Okay. But anyway, um, we were able to, put that behind us. And I'm really, really glad. So that is one thing also I wanted to share with my people, because there's a lot of people, of course, over here that, of course, support Lady Nika, because I support Lady Nika and support me as well. And I know you guys felt, a little bit like in the middle, you know what I'm saying? And that ain't cool. And I know I have been there where, some of my favorite content creators have been at each other. And it's a very, very uncomfortable feeling. Not that we ain't grown and we can't go where we want to go and we can't do what we want to do and support who we want to support and all of that stuff, but it just make you just feel some kind of way. It feels so much easier, especially if y'all ain't really falling out over no real big bullshit. It's just so much. I know it's beautiful. What would y'all say? Oh, wait a minute, because I don't want I'm trying to keep up with my things. Oh, thank you, Mia C. I will put up more videos. I just got here yesterday morning. Okay, yeah, I know it is. I know her hair is beautiful too. But so that web went on. So I was happy about that. What else ended up happening? Then it was a couple of things. So we gonna just move around, okay, about his panel, and then we'll just try to hit all the good parts, okay. Now I know LADAWN was up there yesterday, and LADAWN was she said that she had gotten some repairs done on her car. It cost her about $500, and yes, I am too, Mia C. I'm glad we talked it out too. Yep. I am. LaDon was talking about she had some repairs done to her car and she planned on giving her car to her daughter. And she was up there and she was, I guess she had asked Lemon if it was okay if she dropped her Cash App and blah, blah, blah. Now, my thing with LaDon is I, I, I watched her live, you know, because I like to understand people. I like to meet people where they are. I like to, get to know their character. When it comes to YouTube, I want to know the role that you're here to play. What is your role? What is it that you're doing here? So that I can get to know you and I don't, you know, be offended, or I don't, so that I'll be able to know, okay, this is the shit that she do. This some LaDon shit right here. You know what I'm saying? That begging for money was crazy. It was, Mia C. So I've been kind of like, you know, trying, like I said, to get to know her role here and what it is that she's exactly trying to present. It's a little bit all over the place. Okay. Um, Especially as a Sagittarius, I don't really get her being that way. Okay. Because one thing about us as Sagittarius, we are we're straightforward people. Like we like to have a good time. We like to entertain. We like to make others smile and laugh and be happy and stuff like that. But we're very, very straightforward people. Okay. You gonna know what you're getting when you're dealing with us. Um, hers is a little different. Now I don't know if she got something else going on. I will try to get some good footage. I'm here for a serious matter. Oh, 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 oh. But I will still try to enjoy when I can. Okay, Hypnotic Touch, we're gonna keep you in prayer, sis. But I don't really, I don't, I don't know if she got something else going on. Until I will speak my mind. Yeah, yeah. So I don't know exactly what's going on, but I'm getting that there's that there's something else going on there. That is not, it's not what has been told to us that's going on. Okay. As I ain't no fool. I've been here on this earth. Something was off with that lady. Yeah. Yes, I'll be praying, sis. Yeah. Thank you, Mia C and Jess Krista. Okay, sis. Got you. Got you, babe. You and your family. So I know, and I just kept saying, I ain't crazy. Okay. I've been here on this earth for over 50 something years. That's a long fucking time. Okay. That's a long time. I have encountered many different personalities and people's characters, and I didn't heard people say a whole lot of things, but they something else and all types of shit. I didn't see people say I got this and that going on and ain't got that or none of that going on. You know what I'm saying? I know when people talking because they, just got SSI checks or it's in the mail and it's on its way. They have a different personality and stuff. Now, I'm not saying that this lady is on SSI, but it's giving me SSI mentality. Okay. It's too all over the place. And then she has her times when she's kind of down, which is times where most of the people are out of finances. Okay. So they kind of like humble themselves down a little bit and stuff like that. So I don't know if that's her situation, but sis, if you're somebody else, if you are a nurse and different things like that, you're not presenting yourself like one. And you don't have to when you come online because this is just your free time. Okay. But I'm just going by what you come on here and do. Like me coming on here, I never, when people would ask me what you do for a living and this, that, and the other thing. And of course, those that know me behind the scene, because, they say I'm not a nurse, and that's okay. That's y'all opinion. You don't have to, because I know y'all said, well, we called the board and we told them your name. No, you didn't tell them my name because you don't know my name. Okay. You told them part of my name, but you don't know my name. So you did not tell them my name. Okay. And that's a good thing. That's a good thing. Okay. Because you don't need to know all of that. That's not your business. But people have asked me, what have you did, what you do and all of that stuff. So, okay, you're very welcome. Right. So, but when she come on, she's not required to act like she's at, working at the hospital, or anything like that. I'm in a medical field. That's all I say. Right. And yeah, because you really don't need to be, that's not a place for social media. That's not a place for people to get upset with you and then call up places and do all the stuff that they're doing, because you can really, really affect a person's life with bullshit. Okay. Especially if you get a hold of one of those administrators and different people that really just don't like that person no goddamn way, and take a goddamn straw and really blow that situation up that you calling in there with and all of that stuff. Man, they can make some real trouble for you. Okay. And nowadays with this social media shit, OMG. Okay. Things can really, really get out of hand, So most of my years were spent, there was no social media. Okay. Now you might have had some people talk, calling up there saying some stuff, but it was just, they was just calling. Exactly. I stay private on social media. Yeah, it's the best thing to do. Okay. So, so she was up there, and she was saying that she had gotten a large car repair, and that she wants to give she's giving her car to her daughter, and that she needed Cash App. Now, Sassy came up because you know how Sassy is, and me and Sassy have had our ups and downs and ins and out, but I still fucks with Sassy. Okay. And Sassy came up there, and y'all know how Sassy is. When Sassy didn't have enough, she just, wait a minute now. Hold on. Excuse me. Let me up here. I got something to say. Ciao. So Sassy came up there. Sassy came up there, and Sassy was like, now wait a minute, what's going on? Something and blah blah blah. You know how Sassy just sweep through the city. You know, she gonna clean it up real quick, like James would do. Just get the broom out, swat, get out of my way. So LADAWN was on some, sis, this and that. She's like, not all that sis stuff. I don't go for all that stuff. I'm like, Jesus. But anyway, Sassy was on some no nonsense. Okay. Sassy was on some, I didn't had a fucking enough. Okay. You gonna quit this shit. Hey, He-Man. Good morning. Good morning. So Sassy was like, well, exactly what is it that you're doing and blah, 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 and all of this. And she was all over the place, even answering Sassy. Okay. Sassy had me okay, she had me laughing too, B and C. I was like, get her, child. Get her. Because, child, enough is enough. Okay. First of all, people still trying to get used to you. People still trying to figure out, child, should you go back down into the... Now, she said she's been around here forever, trolling people from the chats and all of this shit. Then, child, you might need to take your ass back to the chat because, yeah, what you doing? I don't know. Yeah, I caught a bit of Krista on lemons. Handling yourself perfectly. Thank you. I enjoyed it yesterday. I did. I really, really enjoyed it yesterday. So Sassy, told her, no, this is not, in other words, she was like, this is not a game. I mean, like, if you're in need of something, then just say so. But all it is, I'm just having fun and this and that. And then at 8:00, this will be over. I said, at 8:00, this will be over. What the fuck is she talking about? And I'm just like, okay. All right. Yeah. All right, lady. What is you doing? So I was thinking to myself, although I'm not in the beef sector and all of that, but I was thinking to myself, one thing I do know, you handled yourself perfectly. Thank you. I never heard begging for fun. I didn't either, Mia C. Never heard of no begging for fun either. And then my thing is, when she asked Lemon if it would be okay for her to drop her Cash App and all of that, and if his supporters could come through if they would, he genuinely was telling her, yes. It wasn't that he was saying that, yeah, fool the people that you need something that you don't. You know what I'm saying? No, that's not how they do things over in the B sector. Because if you truly in need, or even if it's just something you just want, they coming through, including myself. Because I don't fuck with her like that. But I mean, I ain't totally hating on her, but I was even getting ready to pop up my Cash App. Like, well, what is it that you need? You know what I'm saying? No different than like I had told Pizarro yesterday, but I didn't know it was just something she had told them down there in the chat when she was talking about her, getting her crab legs. But if I'm ever in her chat and she up there and she's saying that she won't something or whatever it is, and if I got it, I give a little something, to help contribute. Every little bit helps, and especially, most people, they just gonna say thank you. They're not gonna say, oh my God, you only gave me this little bit, you could take that shit back. They be just thankful for whatever you give, because if enough of us give just a little bit, now it's a lot. Okay. Beef sector they will help people. Yes, they will. Yes, they will. Because I know I will. Now, although I'm not beef sector, but if I hear somebody saying, hey, I'm trying to get, a chicken dinner tonight, I just don't feel like cooking and I just want to go out and get me some chicken. Y'all want to help me get that with a Cash App and stuff like that? I will. You know what I'm saying? I'll participate in it, So when she was saying that yesterday, I'm like, I don't think she fully understands. Now, she said she's been around here, but I don't think she fully understands that when the beef sector say that they support you and that they will support you, and by Lemon telling her that it was okay to drop her Cash App and stuff, they sincerely meant that. They worked together and stuff like that, you know. Hey, Iningro, salute, salute. They really genuinely work together like that, and they're going to make sure that you're all right. But now you sitting up here talking about you just playing around and this, that, and the other thing. Okay. Okay. And my whole thing is you did that before when you was asking the people for chicken wings for your kids, buffalo wings for your children. Now you hollering out, can y'all ask y'all daddy that's getting ready to retire from his good job, um, this and that, tell him that this and that finna go on, but then you was over here asking us for chicken wings to take the kids to chicken wings at Buffalo Wild Wings. But you was bragging on this man that's their dad, your children's dad, and you bragging about your job. That's why I'm like, no, this is giving SSI. This is giving something else going on mentally. You know, this is giving can't stay focused. You know, even when she was doing her live, and I'm not here to tell nobody else how to do their live, but most of us, when we getting ready to do our lives and different things like that, we get away from our family. Our family know that that's our time. Okay, that's our time. Now she in here, she's supposed to be talking to the YouTube family and all of that, but she's talking to her girl. And the girl is in the back, you know, ab-libbing and all of this other shit. And I'm just like, what? And then she answering the girl, and you don't even know. I mean, not girl, but the lady back. It's like, it's so much going on. It's like, that's like SSI. That's like drug usage. That's like, what? Why can't you stay focused? What is we doing? What is we doing? And you're a what? But then, and plus, you said you the nurse that you was in a facility. They made you mad, and you left out of there. Where? What is going on? You can't be a nurse and just walk out on patients. You can't do that. That wherever you're working will end up with a lawsuit so motherfucking big. Them, their neighbors, their children, and their whole family wouldn't be able to pay for it. But you talking about, and you wanted a main nurse, you not even a nurse's aide, according to you. You said you was the main nurse, the managing nurse or something like that. Huh? Come on now. Something ain't right here. Something ain't right. Something's not adding up here. Okay? And I ain't no motherfucking fool. Okay? I ain't one of them. Let me see what y'all saying. These folks be broke or here acting like they got it going on. Exactly. Exactly. TNT, same here. It has to be on my heart to give. Okay. I would love to help others only if I have it. And I don't like to see anyone go without. I don't either. I don't like to see people go without either. I don't. Nope. And we're not supposed to. We're supposed to help. God want us to do. These folks be broken here acting like they got it going on. Do you know I have turned off my TV and it came back on? Really? And I think I have a good spirit in my house. You sure you turned it all the way off, sis? Because I have did that with the lights. You know, have taken the switch and put it down, and then I'll go back and be like, what the hell? How did that light come back on? You know, but it's because you ain't pushed it all the way down, you know. TNT family, I have had something similar. I tell them to go to the light and burn incense. Okay. Hey, diving deeper. Good morning. Somebody lying. Their tail off. Okay. I'm trying to tell you, I ain't no fool. See, we ain't all crazy around here. Thanks for the heart. Thanks for my roses. Panhandling sector. Don't be talking about them. Hey, Big Man TV. What's up, baby? Good morning. Good morning. What you doing? Wait a minute. What time is it? Oh, it's almost 12. Okay, yeah. You said you get up around this time. Right. Yes, I did. You did? Okay. You're welcome, babe. Right. So Sassy came up there, in other words, and told her, stop the bullshit. Okay. Stop playing with me. Stop fucking playing with me. Stop playing with us. Stop playing with our motherfucking sector like that. Okay. That part. And I was happy that she did it because that's exactly how I felt. Because I'm like, what? And then when she was, what she say yesterday too? Something. And I'm not trying to get numbers. I only got numbers off of one person over here in this beef sector, and that was just Krista. First of all, just Krista is not beef sector. So that means you ain't got numbers off nobody in the beef sector because Krista is not beef sector. That's what it is at the end of the day. Exactly. Yeah, just Krista's not beef sector. And then the way you came out here, girl, it's just a matter of time. Unless you change some things, and I see they're gonna give you another chance with the lesbian panel that you're doing and stuff. Unless you change some things around, they're gonna hurt your feelings in a minute. Okay. They're gonna hurt your feelings in a minute. So just be ready. Just be ready. Okay. It's not gonna last long the way she came out. Exactly. She came out all wrong. What's the difference from being in the middle of an intersection with a signal saying homeless, anything helps? What's the difference from being in the middle of an intersection with a sign saying homeless, anything helps? That I don't know, that it's in real time that people are helping you. I don't know. But so that happened yesterday too. But I'm just like, oh okay. Yeah, that part. And when I tell you Sassy went in, Sassy went in. Sassy went in. Sassy was like, and what I think is weird too, I am about flirting with my baby. Just Krista. Big Man TV. Cut it out. Cut it out. But Sassy went in. Sassy was like, what's weird is this? What's weird is that what not weird. I don't know what's the word Sassy look. I was just like, ooh, ooh, ooh. Child, Sassy ain't playing. Okay. I ain't seen Sassy like that in a minute. Okay. Yeah, y'all get him. Y'all get Big Man. I don't know what he got going on. You in enough trouble, Big Man. Okay. You would think he would just relax this Sunday. Just lay back, get a nice cold, nice drink, some popcorn or something after he didn't ate breakfast and stuff, and just chill. Just watch YouTube. Just stay up in the bushes. Stay down in the bushes or up in the clouds, whichever one you choose to do, and just rock out. Everyone just has to come to terms with the fact that Big Man is a hoe. Oh my God. Dive it deeper. He's a flirt. He's a flirt. He's a flirt. They read you over here this morning, Big Man. They not playing with you. So that happened. Also, baby went off on everybody. He let everybody have a little piece of something. He let them know. He's like, I told these mother, okay. He's a player. Okay. Big Man the player. he went off on the beans and shit lady and all of that stuff. I told y'all them people they stick to fucking together. Them beans people and them. Hey Pillsbury, what's up, baby? So what's the topic today? Shit, talking about babies live and how motherfuckers came up and how they was going off on people and putting people in their place. Yep. You see, just Krista is my fruit snack. I like her. I seen you was on the other day, Pillsbury. I was watching, I was up in the clouds stuff. I had you playing. Oh, excuse me. So, what was it just I was just talking about? So he went off on the beans lady them and he let them know, which I told y'all, okay, that lady is a witch. And I told Benz when I apologized and I left up out of there. Benz had a lot of support over here. A lot of people really was digging Benz, even whatever was said or whatever happened in her old sector and all of that stuff. But when she came over here, beef sector people and people that's not beef sector and black sector and all them other sectors and stuff, people still came in and they fucked with Benz. They rocked with Benz. Okay. Benz then got a hold of some old black, nasty, long nail, fat, ugly witch. Wait a minute, hold on. Okay. Wait a minute.
What's up, Just Crystal? What you got going on, Queen?
Good morning.
Good morning. That's what I'm talking about. This Sunday morning, I see you over here flirting with Big Man TV. I don't know
No,
what
I'm
you got.
not. I'm
Yeah,
not Pillsbury.
yeah.
Stop.
You
No,
over
I'm
here
not
flirting, yeah,
Pillsbury.
with Big Man TV. I don't know it. He just got through a Sour Patch situation. I don't know what's going on with him trying to
Pillsbury,
flirt
don't
with all
put
these
me in
women.
that. Don't do that. Don't do me like
Listen,
that.
no, I
Mm-mm.
wanted to come because I didn't. You said your baby's live was fired. Who was your baby?
Lemon.
Girl,
What?
you better stop playing with us. Lemon your baby. Well, I hope
Everybody
so. I
know.
hope so. Keep them away from them young boys next door. You know what I'm
Oh
saying?
my
That's
God.
yeah, that's what I need you to do, Jessica. Because I don't. I mean, I didn't know you was with Lemon. You know, you was with Honest Row last. I mean, not Honest Row, but Row 3. 2 weeks ago, 3 weeks ago. I didn't. You came. I said you got
Ooh.
up with Remix. Well, I thought you and Remix was an item. What happened?
No, no. I talked to Remix the one time. He was just telling me, because he was upset with Lemon or whatever was going on between them and stuff. But no, And me and Duke just came over. Duke was just like talking to me and he was like, go ahead and put Pharaoh on there, on my name.
Yeah. Yeah, I
Yeah.
see you had the Pharaoh on there. You was Mrs. Pharaoh. Now you're going back to
I
Mrs.
was not
Lemon.
Mrs.
Okay.
Pharaoh. I was not.
I saw
Duke is
you.
still my friend. Duke is still my friend. We still friends. Duke
Yeah,
has just always just been friendly with me, and he just I don't know. Me and him just got this. It's a friendly thing. It's nothing.
listen. I already know y'all women with these male best friends. Y'all be the most dangerous now.
No, no,
But yeah,
he's not
listen.
my
But
best
you cool
friend.
with
Don't
me.
say,
Listen, you listen. You already know I got loves for you, Just Crystal. Stop the cap now. You know what I'm saying. But yeah,
okay.
yeah. I see y'all still around here porn bombing people. I was on Pizarro yesterday. Somebody then
Uh,
came up faking to be Lady Snoop. I say, damn, they out here just getting
I
niggas. I say,
know.
Lord have
I
mercy.
know. She said that yesterday that she had got P bombed and they was faking that they was Lady Snoop and stuff, and she went on and let them up. I'm like, oh my God.
Yeah, yeah, I was
Yeah.
yeah, it was crazy. I said, dang, I don't know why they hit Pizarro like that. Why they come get the queen of the intels? Why they messing with the queen of the
Okay.
intels like that?
Yeah, leave my boo alone. I know
Yeah,
she be around here kicking people's ass and stuff, but we love our Pizarro, honey.
big facts. We're gonna have to start
Mm-mm.
regulating on some Negroes around here. Yeah, big facts. We gonna definitely have to start regulating on some these. They messing with the queen of the intels now. Like I don't know what they
Don't be
got going
doing
on.
that.
Yeah,
Where you was hiding at? You hadn't did videos in a while. I mean, lives in a while.
yeah, man. Listen. I'm still in the cut. I'm still in the clouds. I'm still supporting everybody. You know what I'm saying? From the Umar sector to the
Okay.
beef sector. So but I've been in the cut.
But you
It's
know, I'm
just.
not beef sector, just so you know.
Oh yeah, you just. Well, I was wondering why you keep. I thought you was beef sector. Why you keep saying that? So? Were you from the black sector?
I'm not no sector.
No, like what sector are you from though? Like what sector has you spent the most time in? That's what I'm asking, basically.
Well, I've been around a lot of the beef sector people, but I was just told, once again, that I am not beef sector. So I make sure that when people do say I'm beef sector, I just correct them to let them know so that somebody out in the streets don't catch them out there and have to tell them that Krista's not beef sector.
Okay, so what sector out the most known sectors did you first start with though? Like, was it the beef sector or was it the black sector?
Beef sector
Or
is who supports me the most, but you know, if they say
okay,
I'm not a part of
yeah,
their sector, I'm not a part of their sector. You know what I'm
yeah,
saying? Like,
yeah.
you
The beef
know,
sector be territorial though. I be noticing like they be like one of the most territorial sectors where they be like, yeah, you're
mhm.
not beef sector, and I just be looking like, hey, listen, I want no problem with y'all. I want no problems.
Yeah,
I just
yeah, I
support
don't either.
everybody. It is what it is.
I support people in the beef sector. I support them. And they support me, you know.
Fact.
So,
Yeah, because when I first
mhm.
met you, it was the date, you know what's going on, and I thought you was B
Mhm.
sector the whole time, but maybe you is, and you just saying that because somebody says you not. I don't know, but what else are you
That's what
talking
they
about though?
said.
I
So
don't
what you want
listen.
me to do?
I don't know. I just thought you was B sector, but what's that you talking about? You got a whole lot. You talking about SASSY? You talking about LADAWN, Hey Dimples, and
Oh,
more.
him dimples, because that's
Oh,
not a
him
woman.
dimples. I'm sorry. Yeah,
Yeah.
him dimples. I
Yeah.
said, hey, I'm sorry. My bad. Him dimples. Yeah, definitely.
Mm-hmm.
Speak on that heathen.
Where's
Go
her
ahead,
picture?
Queen.
Where did she start? Him dimples, I guess is pretty upset because him wanted people to go around and I guess be upset with me and not, I don't know, beat me up on his behalf or something. Him
Oh,
went around here and him was the one who doxed and told everybody about me and my friend's situation. And they said it
oh.
the way that they wanted to see it, which I never knew that Dimples had anything to do with that because at the time I was still friendly with him. You know,
Mm,
I was
yeah,
still calling, saying, "Oh my God, hey, honey," and all of that stuff. I didn't even know that that was the person that went around here and put that information out about me. Okay. But because when it came out, it came through, Diva. But, me and Diva, we didn't move on from that. Life goes on, child, whatever.
yeah, yeah. Fact.
And who cares about that, about that stupid docs and stuff? We didn't went on because at the end of the day, ain't nobody came and showed up. Okay. So either they still like they're practicing to outrun a bullet or something. Okay.
Yeah,
But anyway, that part.
you
But
crazy.
I didn't know that Dimples that he was the one who had even put that stuff out. A couple of people said, "Yeah, Dimples was the one who told me. Dimple was the one who told me." But I still
Yeah.
never said nothing about it. So here lately, this person just constantly saying, "Yeah, and you took your friend's life and I'm like, "Wait a minute. I keep telling y'all my friend did not die at home in my care. My
Whoa.
friend
Yeah.
spent her last 3 weeks in the hospital due to her MS, and that's what she passed away from. Her stomach muscles, her muscles and stuff just they completely gave out. That's what MS does. It takes over their muscles and stuff. Okay.
Yeah.
And to the point where they can no longer process food and swallow and all of that stuff. They go through that whole big thing with MS. It's a very, very serious disease that can take you out.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. Rest in peace, everybody that went through that struggle, man. But I think I did
Yeah.
hear with
And
that
it's hard to
situation.
even watch your loved one go through that. I used to have to take and put, can you imagine giving somebody some water and you got to put thicket in their water because if you don't and they just drink it, they can aspirate, it could go right into their lungs.
Yeah.
So you got to put this powdered stuff in all their drinks to thicken it. Their food has to be pureed like baby food.
Yeah.
And you still got to make it look appetizing to them.
Yep.
And stuff. So it's a whole big process. And for you to come out here and mention and talk about, Mia C said MS is bad. It is. It's a tough one. It's very tough. And for you to come out here, and most people that know me from the past, like my past, channels and stuff that I had, they know the closeness of me and my friend. They know how close I was to her and how she used to even be in my videos and how I used to make sure I went once a week and on Sundays, and she would talk to the people and I would come back and upload the videos from her, sharing how she was doing. And for somebody to come out here as a joke or a dig, to think them saying that I took my friend's life is a joke. And I told her, I said, stop playing with me. Because even though somebody came to me and told me, hey, I've been knowing this person and I'll tell you, and I got pictures to prove it, that there was a situation and I could come on your channel and tell it. And I thought the lady was reaching out to me as some funny business. I didn't know who it was. I was like, oh, okay, I don't do things like that. I don't pry in people's personal lives. Now on YouTube, we can go back and forth, call each other names, cuss each other out. Let's go. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
but
fact.
I don't pry into people's personal lives. I'm not interested. So I was cool with the lady. So when Dimples came over to Lemons, I'm over there. Okay, you already established you don't like me. You're saying all kind of stuff to me. I'm not finna argue and debate with you, man, with a wig on. I'm not finna do it. I'm gonna tell you just how it is. You look like a nutcase thinking that some nigga's dick is going to get hard for you. You standing 8 feet tall with a wig on, a big fat pot belly. You built like a brick building. You standing up there with a whole digger lane. And then down at the bottom, you got on some shoes that look like ice cream cones. What nigga's dick is getting ready to get hard for that? It's not getting ready to happen. No, and God forbid if you turn around, you got a big, fat, wide, flat back and an ass that's probably shaped like a damn floor model color TV on the back of you. No, what nigga's dick is getting ready to get hurt? You're not a lady. You're not a lady.
Definitely not me. You got to watch out for these. Yeah, you got to watch out for these.
And then you think that you can say whatever you want to say to me and call me, oh, you're being homophobic. I'm not being homophobic. You don't get to come over here and speak your motherfucking mind to me and think because you got on a goddamn wig and a damn dick that you get to say what the fuck you want to say and people just got to sit back and take it. Not me. Right. I wouldn't give a fuck who didn't support me no more and who said whatever. I'll tell them like I'm telling you. Fuck off. Leave me the fuck alone. So then the other day when they came on Lemon's panel, I said, you know what? You keep fucking with me, I'm going to go ahead and let that lady come on my channel and tell her motherfucking story. Now keep fucking with me.
Damn.
She says she got a story to tell. And she says she'll tell it on my motherfucking platform. Keep fucking with me. I'll let her come on here and tell her motherfucking story. Because she sent me 3 motherfucking pictures of you. So I know she knows you.
Damn.
3 pictures of you when you was younger, not 3 pictures of you as this old motherfucking man running around here with this goddamn wig on.
Oh, okay.
These is younger pictures of you.
You talking about
so
boy
evidently, yeah. So evidently, either it's some truth to the shit, or you know who the fuck I'm talking about, or maybe talking about. Okay, but like I told him, long as you stay on your side of YouTube, because I'm not interested in shit like that. I'm not interested because I don't need nobody saying, hey, Krista, can you come to court with me because this lady, she did use your platform to tell her motherfucking story. No, thank you. I'm not interested. You know what I'm saying, Pills? Yeah, I don't get into I don't pry into people's personal lives. I feel like this. If it get that goddamn bad, I will continue to do what I'm doing. I will ignore the fuck out of you. But what you won't do is sit out here and play in my face. Say that I took my friend's life, call me a person that would take somebody's life. Do you know how serious that is? Do you know how people will look at you If you a person that's sitting out here taking folks' lives, and then somebody that I knew for over 20 something years, my fucking friend, you stupid, dizzy motherfuckers on this goddamn app want to say that I took her motherfucking life? Are you fucking kidding me? Do you know the shit that I had did for my friend to give her life? You you better go somewhere and sit the fuck down. Y'all
Facts.
better quit playing with me.
Put some respect on Just Chris's name. I'm telling you, man.
That's
I'm
it.
telling you. Yeah,
That's
fact.
it. Because I
Listen,
don't
man.
play
I
those
rock with
kind of
you.
games.
I rock with you, especially if it's against you and any man with a wig on. I'm rocking with you, Just Crystal. I'm telling you right now. You got to watch out for these goddamn oversized men with wigs and dresses on, because what you got to understand is that they really in competition with y'all women. They in competition with
Exactly.
y'all women to not only. I'm not just talking about some YouTube stuff for some views
Yes.
and clicks and all that little BS. I'm talking about they in competition for you with y'all women for these men out on the street. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. They
You
really think,
facts.
yeah, they
Yeah,
really think like they in real competition. Well, I don't really get that from I know a lot of, real trans out in my real life that I've associated with, that I party with. I even have a niece that's trans. Okay.
yeah,
She
yeah,
was, born a girl, and she's
yeah.
transferring.
I got an
She's
auntie.
trans.
A close auntie that's gay. That you know what I'm saying. I love to death. I'm not. I don't got no problem.
Yes.
I got a close nephew that's gay. That I love him to death.
Yep. I got
You know what I'm
nieces and
saying. I
nephews
put
that
my
is
life on the
too.
line for them. But you gotta
Exactly.
watch
I
out
got
for
a
these
nephew that's
oversized
married.
men with dresses and wigs
Yeah.
on. Yeah, big
Yeah.
fact.
And coming on here picking and getting up in people's faces and mad that you talking and talking about they could take your man from you and the person that you interested in online. I
Fact,
just be ignoring these motherfuckers like, okay.
facts,
Okay. Well,
big
child,
facts.
go away from me. Who the fuck are you talking to? I'm
That's
not
why
in
they
no
be so.
competition with you
Listen,
motherfuckers for no nigga.
big fact, and that's why every time they trick a nigga and sleep with them, that's why they be so quick to expose them. They don't be
Yeah.
exposing them because they want the world to out them. They be exposing them because they want all the real women to not sleep with them. But they
Yes.
nasty in it. But I don't. Well, it depended on the circumstances. If that's what they like, then that's what they like.
Mhm.
But I'm talking
Right.
about, what I'm saying, these you know what I'm saying. So you watch out for these oversized men that look like Shaquille O'Neal with wigs and dresses on, standing up, goddamn 6 foot something. You know what I'm talking about? Trying to pass off as
Shit.
a goddamn woman, and then want to be treated like
Okay.
one, and then think you're gonna be able to stand toe to toe with. No, we backing our queens up. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
We backing our queens up because we know what? Because we know y'all nasty niggas got that extra testosterone, goddamn, and y'all coming at our real goddamn
It's
queens,
a
and
speed
it's not
bump.
fair.
That's
Facts.
what I told them. They get mad at me. I told them, I said, it's a whole speed bump there.
Facts.
Between my motherfucking legs is the softest place on earth for a
Big
nigga.
facts.
Okay?
And
It's
and
made
it's
for
finna
something
get cool
hard.
outside now. Please, Queen, you already know what's going on. We trying to spend the night and everything. Cook us
Exactly.
breakfast in the morning,
Ain't
please.
nobody trying to place us a swords. Who's finna do that? Them that want to do it, let them do it. But stop trying to cross the line.
Big
Stop
fact.
being disrespectful to the straight men.
Yeah.
Okay, out here flirting and all of that stuff. Why would you do that? And then when they sit there and disrespect you and put you in your fucking place, now you want to run around and say people homophobic and all of that. No, don't do that. They get mad because I don't allow them up on my panel. I told them, no, I have
Oh,
straight
you
men that
crazy?
come over
You
here.
crazy? You crazy? You say you don't know?
I don't.
You
I
well,
don't. I don't let them up on the only one that I let up here on my panel is Shauna. And the reason I
you
let
should give the
Shauna up here,
opportunity to
number one,
everybody.
Shauna does not go around and throw herself on the men and stuff out here. And a lot of people have respect for Shauna. But all
Fact.
of them King Tosas and King Dimples and all of them other ones,
You
I
should let
nope.
everybody get an opportunity to speak their speech though, because at the end of the day we are all human beings. But listen, you need to keep this going, just Crystal, because I got to make a run. And I support you to the
Thanks for
fullest.
stepping up,
Like
babe.
I say, any man with some goddamn dressing and wigs on, y'all goddamn better watch your back. Don't be coming at our queens like this. But yeah, keep
Thank
this
you,
going,
babe.
queen.
That's right. Thank you. Enjoy your day and enjoy the holiday. uh Now I want to go back to y'all comments. I seen y'all in the comments. Y'all know we just be over here just talking shit, y'all. We be over here just doing us. And it's just a little bit of us, like they say. So we can run our channel the way we want to. We don't have to have no certain order. Ain't that right? Ain't that right? I seen some of y'all come in. I'm going all the way back up. Thank you, Pillsbury, again for coming through. Mia C, I am going to get Just Krista. Just watch Big Man TV. Jesus. Oh, wait a minute. Somebody said hello, Pills. Oh, TNT family said hello, Pills. She's not a nice person at all. I blocked her long ago. Okay, I think y'all talking about that LADAWN chick. Okay. Was it to him though? Diving deeper. Hello. Duke is way cool. Yes, Duke is cool as hell. I love you some Duke. He's just a cool ass person. He taught like real knowledge. And then I just enjoy that Gemini energy that I miss. Like I said, my two younger brothers were Geminis. My mom was a Gemini. My dad was a Gemini. And so I miss that Gemini energy. And when I deal with Duke, or sometimes I just be watching his lives and stuff, I just be saying, oh my God. It's like I'm able to like feel that Gemini energy that I've had around me all my life, you know. And so he's just cool as hell. There's nothing romantic going on about me and Duke. It's not. Nothing wrong with guy friends. That's right. That's right. It's not nothing wrong with ladies and men being friends. There's nothing wrong with that. AT&T family. Hey, chat. Hey, the remix. Remix. I enjoyed that. I hope you seen that I had commented to you from my other channel because I was on that live. I had this phone on the charger. That pee bombing isn't normal over here. Yeah, I ain't like that. And I'll be going back and watching because I'll be hating when I miss her lives. You are part of the beef sector, just Krista to me. I know a lot of people say I am, but to those that feel like I am not, I just don't want to be offensive. And I want people to know that let them have that, because I wasn't here when they named it beef sector. I wasn't here. Where is her beginning from? Where did she start? Child, just as a YouTuber. It's just always been Cardi, I don't know. Yeah, I just always been a person that, came on here, did my videos, did my live, whatever. Well, did my videos because it wasn't lives back then. Did my videos, uploaded them, and shit. If somebody came and they talked some shit to me or wanted to fuss, fight, and whatever with me, I would just go right back and forth, right back with them. So, then when I came back, they had gave it a name called beef sector. MS is bad. Yes, MS is very bad. And to watch a loved one go through the whole thing, it's a progressive disease. Yes, it is, Mia C. It ain't no joke. And to have people out here like joking and talking about that, and that was my close friend like that, yeah. I mean, it don't hurt me as bad as it did at first when people would say that, because it would bring up feelings and how much I missed her, and if it wasn't for her, I wouldn't even be on YouTube. Like, she was the one who set it all up for me when I didn't really know what to do and all of that. Because y'all know I ain't good at no computers and stuff. But my old channel, she set all of that stuff up for me. She set all of that up for me. When I told her I wanted to come on here, I said, because I want to learn about wigs and makeup. I want to do makeup. I never was a person who wore makeup, and I always wanted to wear it. I would wear like some eyeliner, a little mascara, maybe, but I would just wear eyeliner and always just wore, like a lipstick or a lip gloss. I never really knew how to put on makeup. And I mean, I still don't. I wanted to learn how to put on the eyeshadow real pretty, to like go in with whatever outfit and stuff I'm wearing. So I wanted to come on here and learn all of that. And she set it up for me. Yes, one of my sisters at our church have MS. Okay, God bless her. Yeah, it's a tough one. Good morning, Miss C. Thank you. I think you probably meant Mia C. Thank you. Yes. Mm, that's so sad to hear, Krista. Hey, the cute one. Okay, the cute one. I like that. Yeah, okay. I thought you meant Mia C. Krista, be nice. Okay. Okay, I will. My first time hearing all of this. What you mean the cute one? You probably gonna explain down the line. TNT family, I wish their strength to fight. I wish them strength to fight. Yes, me too. Be listening in, just Krista. Okay, the remix. You must be getting ready to work out and stuff. Right. They keep saying that story. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yep. There is no competition for real. Okay. Between us real ladies and no, none. Hashtag put some respect on my sister JC's name in that part. Right. Okay. Because I don't disrespect nobody. Only a few people act like that, trying to compete with women. Right. Mm-hmm. No, I don't have that shit. I ain't in no competition with you. Yes, I have a cousin that who is gay. Yep. We all have gay people in our families and stuff. Some of us is even gay, but who cares? But my whole thing is don't take a straight man and try to belittle him by saying that he wants you like that. I mean, that's and then go around here saying everything that you want to say to people, however you want to say it, but then want somebody to respect you and talk nice to you. It don't work like that. It don't work like that. If you can open up your big, fat, funky, nasty mouth and say some crazy shit, then you going to get some crazy shit said back to you. I don't care who you are, even if that's me. If I don't want people talking crazy to me, then I shouldn't go around here talking crazy to nobody else. If I want people to respect me, then I need to respect everybody else. You get what the fuck you give out. You think because you running around here in a goddamn wig and a goddamn dress and some damn women's flat ice cream cone shoes that means somebody getting ready to treat you like something special. You big funky foot motherfucker, get the fuck out of here. Stinking nasty. Yeah, your feelings only hurt because I told you the truth about yourself. I told you stop fucking with me. You ain't gonna look in the mirror the same. You look ridiculous. You look terrible. And even if you gay, you don't have to go out here and live your life every day out here putting on goddamn wigs and women's clothing to be gay. You don't have to do that. That's a choice that you make. And since you're making that goddamn choice and you want to talk about me, well, I'm going to talk about you and your goddamn choices. I think you need to choose to do something different. Start with going to a fucking big and tall men's store and buy you a pair of goddamn pants and shit to put on fit your motherfucking ass and a pair of goddamn shoes that properly fit your goddamn feet. You might find you somebody decent. Stupid, stinking, nasty looking ass running around here looking crazy. Hey, if a man likes trans, then they don't like me, obviously. Right. If they like a trans, then they don't like women, and that's their choice. I don't care what who like who and what like who. That don't bother me. Thank you, my beautiful brother and sister. Just Krista. I called Duke my brother. Yeah. Yup. Duke is cool as hell. Long as you respect Duke, Duke gonna respect you. That's all I'm gonna say. Hey, chill. Salute, just Krista. Salute, chat. Let's chill. Hey, let's settle down. Thank you, Hypnotic Touch. Thank you, sis. Thank you. I'm getting to y'all comments. Let's see. Thanks for the hearts, the remix. Mhm. Thank you. So we got a little caught up. What else happened yesterday in baby's life? Oh my God, y'all. Mm. His phone went out on him and he was away for over an hour. So we had to keep, well, we didn't have to, but he asked us to hold it down. I don't think he realized how long he was, going to have to charge his phone. And, I guess he was able to get some other things done as well. So, I was on there, Sour Patch, Lolo. We was all up there. What's her name? PG came. She was talking to me, her, and then grown folks came up there, after a while and stuff. Of course, the chat was going crazy. Oh, you can get down, Krista. We don't want to see you. We here for Lemon and all of this shit. I don't give a fuck. I'm going to be right here to do what I said. Lemon went off on MV. Yes, he did. With rights. Because MV, you know, is a fake motherfucker. And he be slickly trying to tell people not to support Lemon and stuff, and I think that shit is wrong. I think it's wrong. All because he's in his feelings. All because you don't like a person or you find like yourself and another person kind of like, not feeling each other or whatever. That don't give you a right to think that people can't read between and behind the goddamn line of what the fuck you're saying. And when you say things like, yeah, well, y'all say all of this stuff about him, but you're gonna go right over there and be right there in his chat. And well, I'm just saying, people coming and saying things, and then you're just gonna go right over there to his chat. And why are you even letting them come up here and talk down? It's always like a bash Lemon motherfucking match going on over there. It's always that way. And then, of course, they be ready to threaten and put me down and all of that other stuff. And we were. Yeah, it's like they be ready to beat me up and put me down and all of that shit because I talk up for him, and I'm going to. I'm not in agreement with the shit that y'all motherfucking doing. So yeah. But I had to like back down from that because, especially if it's the days that I go everywhere. Right. Right. And would you say you do be in his life? I know that's right. Who the fuck is these people to think that? No. And there's a way that you can give your commentary without trying to encourage people not to support people. Although it ain't gonna fucking work. Okay. You can say whatever you want to say about that nigga. Okay. About Lemon. People gonna still support him. Okay. Say whatever the fuck you want to say. But you ain't finna stop nothing. Not nothing. Not a damn thing. But so that, yeah, he went off about him. But the other thing was we was all up there and we was talking and hanging out and different things yesterday. I was over there and they got upset because I think Sour Patch said she had to go on and drop down. She had something to do. Lolo said she had to get up in the morning. So she was like, okay, y'all. But her, her thing was still up there. But she had to leave. Uh-oh, y'all, I'm sorry. That doggone thing that slid down again. So she had to leave. So I was kind of like up there by myself, and then PG girl, she came up. Lemon had to make another stop or run or something that happened with his phone. So her and I was up there and we was just talking, and she was talking to me about how she felt about, me with Lemon and how I be and all of that. And she was asking me questions. We had a good time. I really, really enjoyed her. I really enjoyed our conversation. And she's like, well, Krista, I just want to talk to you about how we see you and stuff like that. And, so then grown folks, how he always come up there and act like he's just coming up there to be concerned and be conservative and that he's in a good place and all of that. But we all know his intentions is not pure. They're no good. And He's basically in the fucking way. Okay. So now he want to come up there. Yeah, well, but why do an older woman like you chasing this young man around and this, that, and the other thing? Don't you see that he don't want you and all of this? And I'm like, child, let me tell you something. If Lemon did not want this, if Lemon did not want me online flirting and talking and stuff with him, trust me, he would let it be known. It would not be no, oh, Lemon just don't want to hurt just Krista's feeling. No, it don't work that way with him. Okay. It don't work that way. Okay. Uh, I'm not some bad looking, embarrassing, I don't know what y'all want to call it, type woman out here. Okay. For one thing, you're gonna have to conduct yourself a certain way for him to even fuck with you like that for real. Okay. Y'all think y'all motherfucking know. You don't know. Okay. You don't motherfucking know. You gonna have to conduct yourself a certain goddamn way. Or he will let you know. Okay. Shit or get off the goddamn pot. Okay. Lemon and I, and they was like, well, that's all in your mind that you and him is whatever. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. If it's only in my mind that I got this nice, wonderful online affair going with this sexy motherfucker that I consider to be a motherfucking star to me, let that be my goddamn fantasy. Let that be my goddamn truth. Let that be my motherfucking whatever I fucking fantasy, whatever it motherfucking is, okay? Don't spoil my motherfucking dream. Well, try to. Let me dream on. Let me do my thing. Hey, Grandma Love, what you say? That man never knows how to mind his own business. He get on my nerves, okay? And then he want to sit up there. Let me ask Lemon. Let me ask Lemon this question. Don't answer for him. Lemon, do you want this old whatever he tried to call me and all of that shit? And I'm saying to myself, motherfucker, don't embarrass your goddamn self. Okay? My baby put his ass right in his motherfucking place. Whoop, there it is. Now, shut the fuck up and mind your own business. Mister, I'm going to take Krista from Lemon. Motherfucker, you could never, ever take me from Lemon. Trust me. Trust me. No, that will never, ever happen. I know you desire somebody to talk to you and treat you the way I treat Lemon. Many of you motherfuckers out here do. They just don't be as obvious with it as your old ass. You don't even know how to treat a motherfucking lady. You don't know how to treat a woman once you get upset with them or things ain't went right. You know how many times Lemon, sometimes he get upset with me and me and him he just go way out. And sometimes we go way out together. But at the end of the motherfucking day, he still know how to treat and talk to a lady when he need to. Your ass just flipped the fuck out, and before you know it, you online calling people hookers and hoes and prostitutes and all types of shit and bitches and all of that. I'll never forget how nice I was to you. And the next thing I know, I looked around. People was like, "Did you see ZX video to you? We told you that that's what he was gonna do. That's what he do to women. He sit around and get them in there and all of this stuff and talk nice to them. And then before you know it, you called all kind of bitches and hoes and motherfuckers and hookers. And I couldn't believe it when that happened to me. Look at you. Yeah. And that's why I told ZX, I don't get in your business. I don't care what you do. I don't want you. As an older man, I don't want you. If things didn't go whatever way with Lemon and I don't want you. Me and Lemon be online. We flirt. We play with each other. We whatever. I call him my baby. I wear his motherfucking name. I sure do. I sure do. The people, well, he be online talking to other women and I be online talking to other men. But at the end of the day, most people still respect me as Miss Lemon. Most females know, Yeah, that goddamn Jess Krista. I'm not getting ready to do this. Okay? It is what it is. Okay? It's okay. If him and I say it's okay, then it's okay. And he was just trying to get Lemon to say something negative. You not finna get him to say nothing negative and crazy and stupid about me to you. That for what? It don't even make sense. And I love it. Right to the end. We was right up there together. Right in y'all motherfucking face. Them motherfucking chats. I seen his chat moving and grooving. Them motherfuckers was probably down there saying, oh, because I came up out that motherfucker. You not finna spoil my goddamn dream and my motherfucking good time. Fuck that. Now that he's back, I'm about to just sit up here, take me some drinks and shit with him, laugh and talk, and go ahead and let this shit be rubbed in y'all motherfucking face. You bitches can't hardly stand it. Y'all can't stand it. I said, I bet them bitches, that chat was moving. That motherfucking chat was moving like a motherfucker. I said, I was looking at it on the side. I said, look at them motherfuckers. Just as jealous. Just as jealous. And my baby just rubbing it right in y'all motherfucking face. Lemon and Mrs. Lemon. Just sitting up here talking. And I'm right there by your side. Yes, babe, y'all. Mm-hmm. That's right, baby. That's right. Mm-hmm. Because that's how I truly feel. Yup. And I'm going to miss you when you gone. Sure is. Yup. Damn, I'm going to really miss you. I know those motherfuckers was mad. I know they was bitch. They probably threw their telephones. They probably threw their goddamn computers and shit. They probably got to take them back to the repair shop. All types of shit. Sure enough. Too motherfucking bad. Too bad. Too bad. Y'all love it when that nigga and me is going off on each other. Y'all love when he be upset with me. Y'all be loving that shit. Y'all be, yeah, man. Yeah. And remember she said this. Remember, I'm so glad he passed that bullshit that you got. You motherfuckers can't come to him telling him that bullshit. See, because you've been out of my motherfucking ear. I've been told y'all, don't come to me talking about no crazy shit. Look, but he did this to you and he did that. So motherfucking what? It ain't your goddamn problem. If you making it your motherfucking problem, you are way too fucking invested. You are way, way too fucking invested. Way too goddamn invested. Get the fuck out of here. Find y'all asses something to fucking do. You miserable bitches. Just miserable. Sitting down there just staring at the goddamn screen. And half of you ain't never even showed who the fuck you is. Because you know you bad looking. You already know you bad looking. You know you can't compete. That's why you motherfuckers be stressed the fuck out when I hit that motherfucking pin. Especially don't let me cam the fuck up. Oh my God. She's 50 something and she looks like that. Oh my God. Look at me. I look like shit. I look like somebody shitted all over my face and I just took it and rubbed it in and let it dry. I forgot to wash that shit off. Look like hell. You damn straight. Wouldn't nobody want you motherfuckers? They would laugh you motherfuckers off like, oh, you like me? Ooh, oh, okay. Yeah. This, how do I get out of this one? Yeah. But me? Mm-mm. Remember, if you digest it, you're way too invested. Okay? Pure entertain. Pure. Let's write, sister. 100, sis. It's pure entertainment. And it's some good motherfucking entertainment. Okay? Good motherfucking entertainment. Y'all know y'all love that shit. Y'all know y'all love it. Y'all motherfuckers thought he was going to go the fuck off on me yesterday. And then me and him was just going to end up in a bad place, in a bad spot, and all of that shit. Over you, dizzy, stupid looking motherfuckers? I don't think so. I don't think so. Nope. Oh, shit. Is it? Oh, I didn't know it was that time. Hello? Good afternoon. Good afternoon. Let me finish. Hold on one second. Okay, y'all, this is my baby sister. I will talk to you guys later. I love y'all. And what is it? It was an hour and 40 minutes. I got y'all. I love y'all, and I'll see y'all in the next one. Remember, pour into them that pour into you. Pray for them. Pray for everybody so that everybody's prayed for. Welcome everybody to the Potluck Lounge, and I'll see y'all on the next one. Bye, y'all.